Guys, I'm being hated on. I don't give a. How's it going, guys? And today I'm gonna talk about haters. So I got my first one finally. I've been waiting for one. I knew it was coming. He literally went on my Instagram page and just started assuming things about me without even knowing me or what I do. And they assumed that I had wrong information about bearded dragons when in the video I was clearly talking about leopard geckos because I don't know about bearded dragons. So I left my friend to talk about bearded dragons because I don't own a bearded dragon, so I didn't know about bearded dragons. So why would I give you information about something I don't know? And if there is wrong information, I wouldn't know about it because I don't know about bearded dragons. Clearly I was talking about leopard geckos. So he was scrolling down my Instagram profile, of course, and he saw a picture of my snake, the Enchi, with blood on his head or her head or whatever, and he was like, rat bit it, and he just started assuming that a rat bit his head or something, that was snake blood, when actually that snake eats frozen thawed. So how did a frozen thawed rat bite a snake? That was actually the rat's blood. If you're smart enough to understand that, I put it on the caption. That's actually the rat's blood, and there's pink stuff, but that's part of the bedding, and I'll show you guys. And of course I'm gonna show her because I gotta show her. I'm not just gonna talk about it and not show her. So if that was it, where is her scarring? You let me know where her scarring is. You tell me. So let me just say this. If you don't agree with someone, you can approach them in a nice way without calling them idiots and things like that. Like, you can just talk to someone like, hey, I don't think you're doing this right. This is the right way to do it. And they do the research. I would have done my research if he would have came to me like that. 2 other people came to me on YouTube and on Instagram telling me that the information that was wrong was the bearded dragon information, and I told them that is not my part, that is not what I said, so I will do my research on it. And they were really nice about it. Like, they just came to me and told me exactly what was wrong. I did my research and that's it. That's how it ended. Things change, people change, that's it. But I didn't talk about bearded dragons. I was talking about leopard geckos, like I said, so it wasn't my mistake. So why do I call him a hater? Because of the language he used from the beginning to bash me down, to bring me down, in other words. Because I'm the type of person to bounce right back to you. Like, I will bounce back to you. I will not stay quiet. After that, he was saying that I was harassing him. I bounced back. That's what I call that. I was bouncing back because you came in my page disrespecting me and then expecting me to just, what? Fall back, cry? Nah, I will bounce back. So if any of you has any haters, just make sure it's not constructive criticism, because that's what he was calling those messages he was sending me, when of course you have to be nice about it, you have to be polite, you need evidence, you need supporting details, since he went to college, quote unquote. And don't think just because your way works is the only way to do things, because right now if you think about it, breeding ball pythons, there's people that have seasons to breed ball pythons, but there's also year-round breeding. Those are 2 different ways of breeding ball pythons, and with their care, it kind of happens the same way, even though there's a lot of no-nos. He's saying that I don't go to college to study biology, when of course since the beginning of my channel I have said that I go to college. I could also show you one day my college, I guess. Like, and also you don't need to be an expert to keep ball pythons or an expert to keep reptiles. You got to do your research, right? But there's a lot of different information out there, and you might get the wrong one, and just because you got the wrong one at first doesn't mean you're a bad person. He's been bashing so many people over information they see somewhere else. Like, they did their research, they just fell into the wrong website. That's not their fault. Once that happens, you lead them to the right one, and they for sure will go there. They will for sure follow those rules. But if you come at someone, tell them they're wrong, at the same time you're bashing them and telling them they ain't nothing, and they're, nah, man, nah. Like, if that would have happened in person, which I doubt will happen in person, I would have smacked this kid's eyeballs out of his head. His jaw would have been broken. It's crazy how they act over the internet, but in person they won't talk to me like that. In person, if someone comes, they come politely, with respect, and they tell me what's up. That's it. And I just do my research, and if you're right, you're right. I am not afraid of being wrong. I am not afraid of proving people wrong. And I am not afraid of having supporting details or evidence. I am not afraid of that. So that's the difference between hate and constructive criticism. Hate, you bring someone down. Emotionally, you try and bring someone down. Constructive criticism, pretty much, is when you fix something they're doing wrong and just try to make those people better. If you're not trying to make someone better, you are a piece of crap. Like this kid or this person, this guy, because he doesn't even show his face on his pictures, he's a piece of crap. Like, he's a piece of crap. Like, no matter what, he's a piece of crap. Like, so he says he put me on Facebook groups so people could start reporting my YouTube and my Instagram, and like, I don't see how that affects me, because at the end of the day, if you think about it, the bigger reptile people don't really mess with Facebook because they think they know everything when they didn't do schooling. They're just reptile keepers and they know everything out of word of mouth. If you know something out of word of mouth, you know nothing. If you hear it from one of your friends, your neighbor, or maybe a small breeder sometimes, not everyone's right all the time. Do actual research. And that's what I'm doing. Because I didn't have bearded dragons. I didn't talk about it. And I had that mistake, which wasn't on me. But I'm still doing my research on it. And yes, a couple things were wrong in that video. But I can fix it. You didn't have to bash me down over anything. Because then after that, you felt that I was harassing you because you disrespected the crap out of me. And I just started disrespecting you. Because I'm going to treat you like you treat me. So why do I say this? Because I am not scared of negativity. I am not scared of anyone. I am not scared of anything. Like, I will tell you straight up how I feel about things. And this is how I feel about it. Like, people change, people learn. And if you want to educate, you come and you do it the right way. You tell me the right way. You don't just start calling me names, because I will call you names back. And if it happens in person, I'll probably smack the crap out of you. So you do it the right way and I'll respond the right way. So you let me know. And now people could dislike, could do whatever to my channel. I am not scared. As long as I have positive people behind my back, I'm staying in here no matter what. There is no stopping me right now. Like, there is no stopping me. No stopping me. As long as someone's positive and follows me and encourages me to do better and to change the right way, I'm here. So do as you please. And sorry for the rant. Now, give a like, subscribe, leave a comment. You already know, do all that good stuff.